Yeah, I know.
Y'all
It's
stream
y'all out here streaming. Streaming video games, no less.
video games? Those
Video game.
exist?
Oh yeah, 100%. Little known fact. Video games, totally a real thing.
I can't believe it. I've been lied to. The government. Can't believe the government lied to me again.
Okay, I know we're doing a bit, but there's like a part of me deep down that I'm just like, Ashy, you literally post about Red Dead Redemption 2 all the fucking time.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I need to see how our audio's doing. One second. That I'm just like, Ashy, you literally post about Red Dead Redemption 2 all the fucking time.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, I think we're good. I think you probably need to turn up your audio just a smidge.
Uh, Discord settings.
Well, no, I turned your audio up for the stream. So, like, in OBS.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about doing anything. I got it.
I was like, wait, I'm not smart.
I got all the audio mixing right here. It's NBD. All right. I gotta send out this tweet. And boop. Make sure I share that in all the appropriate places. That is the wrong button to hit. Thank you, Twitter.
Terrible.
Awful
Be sure to
website.
comment, and subscribe.
And retweet. And let's throw this bad boy up in some Discord channels. Like your Discord channel.
My Discord channel.
Yeah, and this other Discord channel I'm in.
And that other one.
Hell yeah. Okay, so hello. Welcome to Shark Stream. It's me, your host, Gage. I'm joined today by my friend Ashi. Hello, Ashi. How are you?
Hi. I'm congested, I guess, but fine.
You'll probably be okay. You're coming through loud and clear. Ashi, this is your first time joining me on a Shark Stream. How's it feel?
Interesting, but at the same time, I was caught off guard a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, I admit I did kind of spring this on you just like the day beforehand. I wasn't expecting to finish Dead Space so quickly. That's kind of what the issue was. It's just like, I need content. Hey Ashi, you know that thing we've been talking about doing?
Marvel games.
Marvel games.
Spider-Man.
We're starting with Spider-Man.
Excellent.
So yeah, today we are going to be playing some Marvel movie games. People don't make licensed video games anymore, really. It's weird. Like, they just kind of stopped after Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out. Much like how the Amazing Spider-Man series stopped after Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out.
I can't believe Andrew Garfield's cursed. Rest in peace.
He landed on his feet, as far as I know. He seems like he's probably doing fine. I haven't kept up with his career at all. I'm gonna be totally honest.
I mean, neither have I, but it's okay.
Hello, JB. Welcome back to Shark Stream. Good to have you. So I had wanted initially to do much more in the way of games for this stream, but unfortunately, my plan for streaming GameCube games fell through super hard, and I'm still pretty upset about that. But I still have like 10 games to play that are all playable on the 360, so we're sitting pretty. We're going to go ahead. So the way that this stream is going to be structured is that we're going to spend 20-ish minutes with each game.
Oh.
Get through as much as we possibly can. We're going to start with Spider-Man 2, which is widely regarded by most people as one of the best Spider-Man video games. based on one of the best Spider-Man movies.
I mean,
Uh,
they're right. Spider-Man 2 is amazing.
it's so fucking good. Like, holy shit.
Quite possibly like my favorite of like that trilogy.
I mean, you look at like the competition within that
I mean,
trilogy.
okay, I was super hyped for Spider-Man 3 when it came out, but then that happened.
Yeah,
I still like
admittedly.
the movie though. I love it. It's okay.
It's great. Okay, so we can do. So Spider-Man 2 introduced a new swinging mechanic to Spider-Man games, just kind of in general. Um, Prior to this, Spider-Man games used what I believe is colloquially
Words.
words, different words, colloquially known as cloud swinging. Um, Named as such because the new swinging style makes it so that you can only swing if there are tall enough buildings, whereas before you didn't have to. So the implication was that he was just fucking swinging from clouds. So
He's
we're gonna
just God. Let Peter do his thing.
just let him do his thing. It costs literally $0 to let Spider-Man live.
Honestly,
That's the blockiest Statue of Liberty. So oh, that looks great. So we're gonna be dealing with some emulation issue because it is emulation. I'm playing an Xbox original game on an Xbox 360, and that didn't always 1-to-1 particularly well. So you're gonna notice some emulation issues
oh, that's great.
up to and including just straight up flat ass JPEGs for the skybox. I always appreciate. I'm gonna need to like turn on fucking subtitles or something. I always appreciated that they were able to get like the actors back for the most part for these games.
True.
So like you got Toby Maguire, good old Toby Mac, voice acting, and doing his best, doing his best. Game is very quiet, but y'all are at a good volume. I'm gonna go ahead, bump the game audio up a little bit. Oh, it's like the opening of the movie, except it's a JPEG instead of like a high quality model. I shouldn't dunk on the textures so much in this game,
I mean,
just
I'm
because
sure it was like revolutionary back in like 2003.
revolutionary. Anytime something weird happens, I'm just gonna be like revolutionary in 2003.
I mean,
You're not wrong. That's the main thing. Okay, do we have... Oh, hey, there's an X-Men Legends preview. I don't think there are subtitles, actually, now that I'm looking at... Okay. Y'all will just have to deal. Chapter 1, what might have been. Learn the basics.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I missed you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up. First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, stick to walls. So here's what you do.
I don't want to talk over Bruce Campbell.
Hold the grab button. Voila.
the Bruce Campbell.
The Bruce Campbell. This is a game based on a Sam Raimi property.
Moving right
The
along,
Bruce
let's talk
Campbell.
jump.
The Bruce
The one and
Campbell.
only.
The one and only.
Charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button. Got it?
I'm just going to stand here and wiggle for a little bit.
You don't actually jump until you let go of the
Can't
jump.
believe Spider-Man's thick.
Okay? Now there's the leg.
Look at his thighs. Hello.
You're not even wrong. And jump.
If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little
Big ups. Boop.
hop.
Little hops.
That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you?
You're not going too fast for me, Bruce Campbell. Please continue to talk condescendingly to me.
See that little doohickey? That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right? Alright, stop there for a second.
Oh.
Look at your map. See it
Bruce
there?
Campbell is manipulating the video game.
Blue dot is your
I
destination.
can't believe Bruce Campbell's God himself.
Bruce Campbell, please. Bruce Campbell bless.
Particular thing is. Well, that makes sense, right? Sure it
To sprint, pull, and hold left trigger. Okay. Here I go. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright. We're good. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
No. Super unsure, actually. So far, so good. This isn't too bad.
Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things.
I'm so glad.
And I like how he started chapter 2 already.
So get busy.
He started chapter 2 specifically so that Bruce Campbell could condescendingly tell me how chapters work.
Just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on. Always do what people tell you. You know, there's a word for that. Loser.
God.
What now, wise guy?
Bruce Campbell calls you a loser ASMR.
You're gonna want to shoot out a web line to save yourself.
Public humiliation.
Thumbstick in the direction you want to go, then pull straight.
Oh.
Right. Now let me tell you a little about swing.
Okay.
Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. Now, there's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's do baby steps.
Okay. So swinging is happening now.
Swing around for a while, you know, do
Ow.
your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got New Yorkers yelling at me. It's so authentic.
I like how New York just looks small in this game.
The moderately sized apple. The reasonably large apple. The not
It's
too
not
big.
Lower West Side. Lowest West Side. Is there a higher West Side?
Oh shit.
I'm back. For the next lesson, let's talk about. Hey,
Caught me off guard.
Bye.
what's going on down there? Stop, Steve! Well, that's
Okay,
convenient.
DLC.
The arcade just got held up and the robbers
Oh.
are driving away. What are
Oh,
you
oh
gonna do?
god.
Looks like playtime is over. Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action.
You have to pay $12.99 to unlock
Your map.
the higher west side.
Try not to embarrass yourself, okay?
Oh jeez, okay. Bruce Campbell voice. Try not to embarrass yourself. Immediately. Immediate fuck. God damn it.
You're escaping on foot.
I did it! I stopped the car! Time to... Oh god, where'd he go? Oh, fuck. What an incredible game. I'm gonna... Hold on, I gotta collect this thing. I don't know what it is. Access. Hero points. You want them? You need them. Use hero points to buy... Oh god. I don't care. It said delivering pizzas. We could deliver a pizza probably at some point.
I want a pizza. I'd say as I had a pizza like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but did you have a pizza delivered by Spider-Man to a really, really bad soundtrack?
God, I wish.
Nice
If
going.
only. Wait, is Spider-Man? You know what? Is Spider-Man 2 the game where you fight Mysterio?
Yes, it is.
Oh
AKA the
my god.
best boss fight in video games. Oh god, what? Come on. Am I pressing the wrong button? I was pressing the wrong button. I'm a fool.
Gage, how could you?
I didn't mean to, I promise.
Are
Oh
you
shit.
sure about that?
I'm genuinely not sure about anything right now.
Like 5 minutes into the game, you're having like a...
Thanks, Spider-Man. Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
I wanna play some games.
Bring up your Zoom.
Playing games in a video game? Mind blown.
This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it.
Of course, when they say you can play games, I bet what they mean is, oh, we'll do like a fucking challenge mode. Defeat this many mans in this much time.
Whose mans is this?
A destination marker
Bad mans.
Spidey store.
Oh wait, hold on, I can actually go in here now. Hello.
Then we'll move on.
What kind of video game? What video games you got? You got games on your phone?
Video games?
Video games? Got
5
7.
tokens for $11. Oh, for $1. Oh,
Oh.
I was about to say $11. That's stupid. What is...
Those better be some fucking big ass tokens. All right, we
I
got
was about to say.
we got 7 shooter. We got 3, 2, 1 go. We got I can't with this camera right now. This game is good. I'm making it look bad. I'm sorry. What's this? This marker cannot be activated while an event is in progress. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's. What else? Oh God, what is this? This is literally Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man, the video game, in Spider-Man 2, the video game.
Let's do it.
We can't play it, unfortunately,
Oh.
because of course we can't. Because that would be fun. No, this was like an Xbox original game. They don't have that kind of disk space. RPM. Cosmobro? Cosmobro. Omega Star.
Say there, Bunky.
Oh,
It's your game and all, but I'm thinking you'd have a lot more fun if you picked up that swing speed upgrade. It's in the Spidey store in case you forgot.
I was gonna make a joke about how I was waiting for Bruce Campbell to condescendingly tell me to get my ass moving, and then Bruce Campbell condescendingly told me to get my ass moving.
I mean,
I was just
ask
kind of
shall
fucking
receive.
around. Yeah, basically. Oh, I have to visit the comic shop to buy an upgrade. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I like that. Ooh, we got those FMB cutscenes with the screen tearing.
Peter, no. He's got such a nice butt. Hello? Who like made this model?
Someone who's read a lot of Spider-Man and knows that he does in fact have an amazing butt. Like, that's canon. What are you, some kind of fake Spider-Man fan?
I'm the worst Spider-Man fan, honestly. All the stuff that I have that has like put everything on it, it's a sham.
Well, it's Alfred Molina.
Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed.
I feel like this looks nothing like him.
It's
Like hardly.
it's great value, Alfred Molina. Brand
Like
X.
he looks like if John Lennon was like really tired or something. And like super just woke up.
Yeah, check out my Spider-Man AU. It's an AU where Dr. Octopus is just a really tired John Lennon.
Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen.
Oh, is it pizza time? Is pizza time my current mission?
Oh, no. Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot
Oh.
all about it. It's gonna kill me.
No, we gotta get to Dr. Connor's class, just like the movie.
I guess speaking of missions, I will be right back because I'm gonna get food.
Alright. I will be here. Upper
How
West.
does this work?
Huh?
Oh wait, I'm good. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, fuck, shit. Alright, hold on. I'm definitely gonna be late for Dr. Connor's class. I spent too much time getting tutorialized by Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell's Chicken Noodle. Fuck, shit, okay.
Can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as... And on cue. I was almost there, too.
What?
Sorry, Dr. Connors.
What? What happened? He said something happened. Oh, God. Me desperately trying to convince people this game is good. No, I'm just playing it bad, I swear. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no, this man is dead.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
Ooh.
Let's clear out of here.
Jesus, he just decked her.
You guys are such a nuisance.
You bleed, you die.
Woo! Press black or up on the D-pad to activate spider reflexes. I forget which button is mapped to black for the Xbox 360, actually. Bye. Ooh! Well, bam! This man is dead.
Get that case.
Didn't your mom tell you not to hit girls?
Oh, okay, that's the button.
Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different.
Haha, too fast for you, Bruce Campbell. Shit! Where is he? Where is he? I'm gonna fucking... Bam!
Why does stuff like this always happen when I'm running late?
I did it. I got the case, and I murdered those men.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Oh god, her neck.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so bad?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
Alright, well at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You'll make it before class ends.
I won't worry. Whoop. Let's go see Great Value. Oh god. Oh, I'm overshot it. I overshot it. Shit. Fuck. Oh. When you know what you're doing, the swinging is fine. But if you're like me, and you're just kind of winging it, it maybe doesn't look great. Change.
Should be a safe spot to change.
This should be a safe spot to change.
Peter.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
yes, Dr.
It's Mark Hamill's character from Howard Lovecraft.
Have you
Oof.
started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you
Not with that attitude.
Together, you are in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
Okay, bye, Dr. Connors. Oh.
I guess that's one way to let you know that I'm back by accidentally hitting the keyboard.
That's one way to do it, yeah. So we actually just hit the timer on Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
I think this might be a good time for you to check.
just marathon the game, complete it.
Show you what you still need to do in the current chapter.
But we have like a bunch of different games to get through.
But Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, but I'm also not good at it. I'm also doing a poor job.
As Bruce Campbell would say.
Yeah, at this point. So we're going to go ahead, back out of Spider-Man 2, and head into our next game. Which is sort of a movie game in the sense that, like, in the 90s, there were cartoons based on Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat that were kind of based on the movies. What we're going to be playing next is we're going to be playing The Punisher for the Xbox. Now, stylistically and story-wise, The Punisher is based more on the comics, specifically the comic storyline Welcome Back, Frank. And I'm going to be over here on the other side of the microphone.
I can't believe we're losing him.
Oh no! And it's also based pretty heavily on like the Marvel universe at large, because you get other Marvel characters like Black Widow's in there, Matt Murdock, Daredevil is in there, Iron Man shows up. But the background of the video game, like the backstory, like what the Punisher has done up to the point that like the game chronologically starts, is based on the events of the 2004 movie starring Thomas Jane, and Thomas Jane also voices the character in this game.
Authentic.
Very authentic. Thomas Jane was like one of my favorite actors for that role. He did a really good job.
You say was, is he like not okay?
No, he's fine. Oh wow, that's loud.
Oh,
That's
okay.
very
I was
loud,
just like, is
actually.
he like not with us anymore? Is he like...
No, he's still around. I'm gonna crank this down a lot, because holy shit.
But the Punisher just wants you to know that he's there by being loud.
Thanks, Punish Man.
Thank you, Frank Castle.
Thank you, Frank Castle. That's a fantastic title screen. Yes, the Saints Row devs did work on this, or at least the company that eventually made Saints Row did. I don't know if anyone who's still there worked on this game. So
Y'all have knowledge of video games?
I try to. It's very hard sometimes. I forget many. I am a man who forgets many things.
Save profile Punisher, yeah.
Last bullet. My whole family died in a mob hit.
God, that's really loud. Holy shit.
This is so dark.
Very heavily shadowed.
Oh, well, yeah, he's not alive anymore.
That's kind of the Punisher's whole thing. He's very good at making people not alive.
You mean people die in video games?
If you're surprised at that, I've got some shocking news for you about real life.
You mean people just don't like retire and go to like a secret island after like X amount of years?
See, I always heard it was a farm upstate. Hello, the QQQQ.
Quadruple Q.
Quadruple? I don't know. The quad.
Quadruple.
Quadruple.
Quadquuple.
But yes, hello, welcome to the Shark Stream. Okay, so here we are playing as the good punish boy, Frank Castle.
Frank Castle.
Frank Hassel. He's a real hassle. First level is Crack House. We're off to a good start.
Oh my god.
Frank just lives near a crack house, just in case. I guess.
I could use some target practice. Oh my god. They're not even like in.
So, one of my favorite things that, like... Because, like, the best friends played through this game, and they decided that Frank has a superpower where crime just manifests around him. So, like, the people that he kills are, like, retroactively criminals, making it okay that he killed them on some level. It's just like, you know what? That sounds legit, probably. I forget if this game has subtitles, and I forgot to check.
Unfortunate.
So, this game is kind of... Like, the way that it plays... So, this game was made before Resident Evil 4 popularized, like, the over-the-shoulder camera for third-person shooters.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the time that this game came out, the most popular camera style for third-person shooters was essentially Max Payne. Where it's just like, you got the character dead center of the screen, and the camera just kind of follows behind him. Which in retrospect, maybe not the best camera style, but like, people made do with what they had.
3 weeks earlier.
For 2005, it was revolutionary.
I just like how he dresses like that just normally compared to everyone else.
He's got his Sunday best on.
Oh my god.
Look, he never knows when he's going to run into a criminal, so he has to make sure that he has the skull on. It's like how Superman always wears his shirt, his fucking goddamn costume, thank you, under his clothes. Except it's like if Superman murdered people with guns.
Also wore black all the time instead of red and blue.
Yeah, it's like 90s Superman after he came back from the dead. Where he killed people with guns.
A lot.
It was a simpler time. An edgier time.
How to make Superman relevant in modern media.
Meta?
Kill him. Meta.
Modern meta. Use the options menu. Excuse me. Use the options menu to customize the controls at any time. I should probably... The controls are probably fine. Oh, God. Okay. Gore level. There is none, and there is high. There is no in between.
Pick your poison.
Which is kind of fun. So, I remember seeing, like, oh geez. So that's the style of subtitles we're working with. Boop. murdered.
We just killed someone, like, in front of her.
We did. That man is... He's just lying there. She's just gonna go over there. She's gonna hang out by the trash. Like you do. Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Are there murders happening up there? No, but
Only
people...
Birdie did it, you killed him?
Oh.
Yikes. This game is great.
I love this game. It's super good. I like that those guys are just like, yeah, come up and get some, Castle, you fucking bitch. And then, like, immediately after they walk away, just like, shit, what if he actually comes up here? Like, oh no, we didn't think this through.
Having arguments on Twitter.
Overhead skull icons mark enemies with useful information. Press A to grab him. Grabbed!
It's just the hand emoji where he's just reaching out.
Alright, do we want to choke, punch, or face smash?
Face smash.
Face smash. Move the left or right thumbstick up and down to control the interrogation. The bars show the enemy's life on top and stress level on the bottom. To successfully interrogate enemies, hold the stress level in the orange zone for 3 seconds. Press Y for help. Broken enemies reward you with health and info. Oh. Boop. So I lost points for doing that, which seems weird.
Oh. Oops. Is he dead?
He's dead. We punished him. I sure am.
Maurice is dead.
Maurice is super dead, and now he is too.
Oh my god.
He wasn't even doing anything. I just... Ooh. I found a shotgun. Pull the right trigger to fire your weapon.
They should clean their hideout.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, this place looks like a sty hole. Surprise! Wow, that guy didn't... He didn't even try. He didn't even try to avoid his fate. Where's that other guy? Oh, shit. He's got a gun. He can't do that. Guns are illegal.
Is that the Punisher? He's got a gun.
Blam, blam, blam. I just kind
What
of
are those
like...
little guns gonna do with like this shotgun, like my dudes?
I mean,
Don't
they...
stand a chance.
To be fair, they only need to get lucky once.
I thought you were teabagging him for a second. I'm just like... I was like, wait.
He has
Not
not...
even necessary.
He has not yet been punished enough. Hello? Mr. Criminals? Are you in here? The reticle changes over an innocent. Killing the innocent ends the game.
Oh my god, just completely.
Just
not even
straight
like
up.
deduct points.
Oh man, watch this. This is gonna be hilarious. Got him. Ha. Gotcha. Surprised you. Caught you off guard. You're dead now. Hey, lady. You know what? That's fair. Ooh. Time for stealth. This is a sneaking mission.
Stealth is an option.
That is an incredible movie they're watching. It's the same.
I was about to say.
It's two guys shooting at each other on loop. Just like, oh, this is my favorite movie. Oh, look at the way he's shooting at that guy. Press B to dive in the direction you are moving. Hey, guys! That didn't work out as well as I wanted it to, but, you know, whatever.
He crumbled like paper.
He's just like, oh, well, okay, that's the end of my story. Goodbye.
You can tell this game is from 2005. Look at that TV model. Oh my god.
Let's get a closer look at it. Oh, yeah. I knew people who had TVs like this.
We used to have a TV like that.
How
And
does...
it lasted for years, honestly, until finally, like, bright, I think.
You can't get that kind of, like, longevity with, like, a plasma TV. I had my plasma TV... We had our plasma TV for, like, a couple of years, and, like, things started turning purple.
Oh no. Yeah, our monster TV lasted at least 10 years, I think, before it finally kind of just stopped.
Yeah, you know, it was tired.
I mean, I don't blame it. I'm tired, too.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm trying to remember how these worked. It's like there was the screen, and then it, like, projected from, like, this back part here, I think?
Something like that?
I don't know. Technology
I don't
is
remember.
amazing.
I just know that I was young enough for me to see that TV, and I was just like, oh my god.
Oh.
I didn't know they could be that big.
Okay, so when you zoom in, you get, like, a cursor. That, like, that doesn't feel great, but we're just gonna...
Headshot.
Boop.
Take him out.
Take the shot, Frank.
That was pathetic. They tried.
They tried so hard. Oh, I'm getting the regular reticle for this guy, which means he isn't an innocent, which means I can do this with no repercussions. I have crime sense.
That would have been funny if it was just like game over. That's what you get, innocent person.
He wasn't an innocent. The reticle told me. Hello, sir.
I love how the environment is like super dark and like gritty looking, but then like the outfits these thugs are wearing are so bright and saturated. How are they like not aware of the fact that like half of their team is like dead right now? Honestly,
It's all the crack, honestly. Because remember, level 1 crack house. Oh.
They're all wearing like the same. Ooh.
I don't know why that guy got a special camera. You were saying though? Sorry.
What was I saying?
You said, I think you were saying that they're all wearing like the same clothes.
Oh yeah, they all look like they're wearing the same thing, just different like color palettes.
They all shop at the same store. They had like a big like shopping trip recently, and like they went to the Gap, and they were like, oh man, check out these hoodies, and they bought the hoodies, and they felt really good about themselves, and then the Punisher busted in. He's
God,
like,
Frank, just let people feel good about themselves. I can't believe Frank is problematic and toxic. Honestly, cancel him.
Fucking call out post for the Punisher, I guess.
Honestly, call out post for him on Twitter.com.
I'd like to make an announcement.
I have an announcement to make. Frank Castle canceled. Okay, but he has his hands up though.
Yeah, but he's also a criminal, and there's a special kill marker here. Ooh! Okay.
Oh,
just went for it.
Dude.
Hello, friend.
They're like T-posing. Like they were crucified.
Fucking comic books always with the Jesus imagery. This guy's an innocent. I'm getting the no reticle on him.
Oh, you can't even shoot them anyway. So like
no, I can. I could shoot him if I wanted to. It would just end the game. Hello.
Your Xbox just turns itself off completely.
Just like, nope, you're done. That's what you get for shooting innocents. Think about your words and deeds. So
Is this guy like okay in the corner?
he's just vibing.
I mean, I feel him. Oh.
Hello, sir. Ooh. Wow, that goodness. That fucking splintered. Hey, are you okay? That seems like a reasonable response to the Punisher.
I mean, you're holding like this big shotgun and you just like get up.
Just like, are you okay? Do you need assistance? Is this guy? He's an innocent. Okay. Special interrogation. Oh.
Does it involve throwing him out the window too?
Oh. 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 Ooh. 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 Oh god.
I do drugs. Narc to like drug addicts.
Okay, you got me. I do drugs, he said, me having found him in...
Smacking them constantly.
We're literally in a crack house, dude. I know. We've been new. Some broken enemies can be released. Press A, then A again to release him. We're not going to release him, but we're going to go ahead and just kind of bring him with us. Oh, I could just... Oh, hold on. Let me...
He's got a gun. You killed him anyway. Like,
I mean, yeah, he's a criminal. That's how Punisher do. That's what he does.
Mercy.
No mercy.
I thought that bathroom had 2 toilets for a second, and I was just like, "Oh my god, hello."
His and her toilets.
I like how they just casually walk away.
Just like, yeah, cool, thanks.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, like literally, thanks, man. All right, these guys are blocking my path, so I just gotta. Maybe.
Advance. Or not.
Yeah, nailed it.
Cool.
Video games.
Video games.
Hello.
Mr. Drug
You're not a
Addict?
criminal.
She could be. Excuse me?
Frank has no time.
Has Frank ever held like a hand before? Like ever in his life?
I mean, his entire backstory is that he watched his entire family get murdered
Well, I
in
mean, I
front
know
of
his
him.
backstory. However, has he ever held a hand before with someone?
Maybe not. It could be one of those Goku situations. Where, like...
Maybe we should hide, dude, that's me.
One of those Goku situations where it's just like he's never held a hand... I didn't even kill that guy. That guy just died from watching me hit that other dude with a bat.
I mean, I would too.
It's just like, oh
Take
shit.
myself out before someone else does.
Oh jeez. One of them ran away. Where'd he go? You can't hide from me. I'm the Punish boy. There he is.
Ooh. That was like
Oh.
executioner style, like in the back of the head.
Oh, I have to use the left trigger to fire the left gun. I forgot that this game did it that way.
What if this was like one of those games where you had the light gun and you could point the gun at the
I would play a Punisher light gun game. Yeah, they're both criminals. It's fine. Haha.
Oh, are they really?
They were, yeah.
What was the point of that?
I don't know. The Punisher game out here with the moral dilemmas. I don't know where to go now.
It's the no mercy route. Everyone dies.
The Punisher pacifist run. No. Oh. Hello, friends.
Get him, Punisher.
I'm gonna got him. Hashtag. Imagine,
Hashtag got him.
imagine the Punisher using hashtags. So we hit 20 minutes, but I'm gonna do my best to finish this level at the very least.
Them.
Huh?
No, the caption was just like sucks them or something.
Cool. Thanks, Punisher. That's some top tier dialogue you got there. Press A to climb up ladders. Sometimes people climb ladders.
Big if true.
Oh, somehow that guy didn't die even though he was absolutely an innocent. Oh well, works for me. He's okay. He'll be alright.
The more I look at their outfits, the more I'm just like, yeah, this is like 2004 or something. Cause like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is like early to mid 2000s. It's like what is it? It's the picture of like Ewan McGregor and Natalie Portman at like the VMAs or something. Have you seen that?
I think so.
Ewan McGregor's got like the gelled spiked hair.
Oh god. I hurt.
Okay, so we gotta interrogate the guy. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing punch. Oh,
In
oh,
the gut.
oh, oh,
In the crotch.
oh, 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 oh. Got him. Lost points for it. Worth it.
I like how even his health bar is edgy looking. What the heck is that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Angry red lid.
Just this is my. I don't. I'm trying to come up with something. Oh God, excuse me. I'm trying to come up with something funny. I'm just floundering.
Spicy Gatorade.
Someone just knocked something over. One of my cats is being rowdy. 1 second. Be right back. Who's causing trouble over here? Calamity had knocked over a box full of tea bags.
Calamity Jane, how could you?
Just causing a ruckus while I'm out here trying to stream. Here I am, trying to be a Let's Player. And Calamity just causing trubs. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? My voice can't go so high because I'm still kind of sick. National Treasure 3 is in the works. Are you kidding?
Wait,
oh my
really?
god.
I have been waiting for years.
National Treasure 3 is reportedly in development at Disney. 2 creatives behind Bad Boys for Life.
Wait,
Project.
that's not a combination of words I expected to hear, but yeah, okay, I'm into it. I like the National Treasure movies. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa. 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 Oh, what happened? Oh no! What happened?
Oh no, you dropped it. Ooh. Time to call it a night. Shut up, Frank. Oh my god.
So, I saw like there was like a fucking documentary about this game about how like, oh yeah, we're gonna have all these like totally sick Punisher kills that like you have like control over over the course of the game, and it's gonna be like all bloody and stuff. And then like the game came out and like they were all like censored in black and white and shit.
Mhm.
But on the PC version, you can mod them back to the state that they were initially meant to be seen in.
Oh.
But because we're playing on the Xbox, we gotta deal with the black and white. Not that the game is any less bloody, like, as a result of it or anything, because I just murdered a lot of people.
I was about to say you murdered like some 40 just now, I think. Like,
At a minimum.
is this game like rated or something? Or like M?
It's rated M. It's rated M for blood and gore, drug reference, intense violence, and strong language. Okay, so exit profiles, yes, because it is time for us to start our next game.
Which is.
Well, around the time of 2006, I'm pretty sure, is when it was. A highly anticipated film came out. It was the third film in a franchise that up until that point had been doing pretty good for itself. And it
Spider-Man
was,
3?
well, no, we're not there yet. It was X-Men: The Last Stand.
Oh. Because I'm just like, what movies came out around then?
Mm-hmm. Now, at the start of X-Men: The Last Stand, there's some big status quo differences from X2, X-Men United. Obviously, you know, Cyclops wasn't doing so good ever since Jean Grey's death. And also the actor was pulled off the set to go work on Superman Returns with former X-Men director Bryan Singer. Or, hold on, no. Former X-Men director Hatsune Miku, excuse me.
Hatsune Miku? The Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, because Bryan Singer's not great.
Oh, rip.
So, yeah, first two X-Men movies, as well as X-Men Days of Future Past, all Hatsune Miku.
Thank God, because...
he can keep X-Men Apocalypse for all I care.
I haven't seen that, but I'm told it's not even worth it. So.
It's not great. There's a really good scene with Quicksilver, but that's pretty much all you need to see. Also, I kind of like the actor who played Nightcrawler. I think he did a good job. I haven't seen Dark Phoenix, which I've heard is worse.
Dark Phoenix. Yeah, I haven't seen Dark Phoenix either. All I can think of is one where some dude was just like, oh, let me go, like, opening night. I'm sure it's, like, all sold out, and he was, like, the only one in the theater.
Incredible.
And I'm just like, oh, that's depressing.
Oof. So to explain some of the status quo changes, including the fact that Nightcrawler isn't there anymore. And, like, Nightcrawler was, like, a really popular character in X-Men 2. Alan Cumming did a really good job as the character, but he didn't want to return for the third movie because he hated sitting in the chair to get makeup. Which, I mean, given the level of makeup that Nightcrawler needed, I can understand that. So, needed to explain why Nightcrawler wasn't there. Needed to kind of, like, push the whole, like, oh, Scott's not doing great. Needed to, like, kind of be like, oh yeah, Iceman is a regular member of the team now, stuff like that. And so they created X-Men, the official game. to suit that purpose. Now, some interesting things about X-Men the official game, because we're not going to be able to get too far into this game where I can show off some of like the weird stuff that doesn't quite gel with a lot of the other like Marvel movies that would come up over the coming years. For one thing, X-Men the official game was initially intended to be canon.
Oh.
It was initially intended as a canon interquel betwixt X2 and X-Men The Last Stand. But there's maybe some stuff that doesn't quite work with the later films. Like, for example, this was supposed to be the X-Men movie series version of Sentinels.
Oh.
But of course, they'd use Sentinels much later in Days of Future Past. Also, weirdly enough, Hydra shows up. And they have no connection to Nazis or anything. They're just kind of there. Also, the cutscenes are motion comic-esque. So we just get like...
By Cyclops. Oh, never mind.
No, not yet. He's not going to die for a little while, timeline-wise.
God gauge spoilers.
I'm sorry. I forgot subtitles again. There's Beast.
Beast?
That's Beast.
Hank McCoy.
There's Frazier. There's my Ransona.
Looks the same. My Ransona. Oh my god.
God, with the way that the cutscenes work, like, almost, huh? Them
going
Weekly.
To rant on Twitter.
Mutant DNA Quarterly. Today.
Police evidence. It's like the same dude. Just copy paste it.
Yeah, it's Multiple Man.
Oh, God.
Copy paste is literally his superpower.
I completely forgot he existed. I feel terrible.
It's okay. He was barely in X-Men The Last Stand.
Oh, Patrick Stewart is sad.
Patrick Stewart, sad. Oh, excuse me. Sir Patrick Stewart, sad.
Sir Patrick Stewart. What a legend. I love him, honestly. Okay, Logan.
It's huge jacked man.
My favorite thing about, like, the Marvel, like, I guess the cinematic universe for X-Men is that canonically is, like, 5'2", but Hugh Jackman is, like, 6'2" or something like that.
Yeah, he's a full foot taller than Wolverine is in the comics.
In, like, canon, so, like... like, Wolverine's shorter than me.
We stan a short king.
He's small, but he's, like, so wide with, like, whatever muscle he has or something.
Small, but full of anger.
Honestly. Compact. Menlets. X-Menlets. Like, sometimes I just think about it, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm actually taller than Wolverine. I can't believe it. But then Hugh Jackman is just like, what if I'm like 6'3" or something?
Yeah, apparently people didn't like that about him when he was cast.
I mean, Hugh Jackman can't change his height
Also,
unless he, like, kind of, like, the knees or something, like...
Yeah, I'm sorry to, like... So, next time we see Sabretooth, if we get a good chance, the textures on the, like, bottom of his coat, like, lapel are fucked up. Where it's just, like, someone forgot to turn off the background opacity.
It makes it more authentic. It's okay.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Force, dude, trust me.
Look, see, look at his coat. Oh my goodness, that looks terrible.
And this game is from what, 2006?
Yes. It was revolutionary at the time.
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary. We're just getting... The games we're playing today have really good ragdolls.
Hugh Jackman Wolverine, but he's wearing like the classic Wolverine outfit.
You can unlock that in this.
Oh, really? Thank God.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have a file that has it right now. But, like, when I had this game... I had this for, like, the GameCube forever ago. And then, like, I wanted to get the Xbox 360 version specifically so that I could stream it one day. But, like, on the GameCube, like, I completed the game and I unlocked everything. And oh, Jesus! Oh,
God, oh, jeez, oh, man.
Those box bits went nuts. Oh, shit. There's a lot of bullets flying right now.
You'll be fine.
The thing about...
Skeleton's fine.
Yeah, my skeleton will be fine. But all my soft bits...
They'll come back.
Canonically, yes. Yes, they will.
Oh, because I was like, Wolverine kill himself, he'll be fine.
Can I heal? It's not letting me heal. It's because of this guy. This guy's looking at me. I can't heal when you're looking at me! Yeah, doing, like, video games with Wolverine is always kind of weird because you have to give him a health bar. You can't just, like, not give him a health bar, even though he's, like, stupid good at, like, healing.
Can't believe Wolverine's broken. Devs, please nerf.
Wolverine OP.
Wolverine OP, please nerf.
Technically speaking, if you go by the comics, the adamantium skeleton was a bit of a nerf.
I mean,
well,
you're right, but you shouldn't say it.
Well, because here's the thing. Was this Xbox or 360? We're playing the 360 version. It was like right at the start of the generation, so it got on both consoles, I think. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about Wolverine. So in the comics, Wolverine in the movie actually heals way quicker than he's supposed to.
Oh.
In the comics, he had a healing factor, but like it still took a while. But then there was a storyline where Magneto ripped all the adamantium off his skeleton. And that's when he found out that, like, oh, they didn't insert adamantium claws into my arms. I literally have bone claws. That's gross. And then, like, getting all the adamantium ripped out of his skeleton and, like, you know, being, like, au natural once again, kicked his healing factor into overdrive. Oh, I completed the mission. Hooray.
You did it.
I did. But he kicked his healing factor into overdrive, and now he, like, he could heal way faster. Surprise, we've been in the danger room the whole time.
Oh.
And
it was a ruse.
It was a ruse. We were deceived. Also, here's Iceman.
Look at that baby face.
It's gonna be weird playing as... What the fuck is this actor's name? I never started the 20-minute timer. It's fine. We'll play through a level as each character. Okay, Google.
Look at that. Look at that face of Wolverine.
Grr. Who played Iceman in the X-Men movies? I just remembered who it is.
Iceman was played by Sean
Shawn
Ashmore.
Yeah. It's gonna be weird playing as a Sean Ashmore character after playing like God, what was it? Quantum Break, where he's like the main character in that. Okay, so we got Iceman tutorial and the Liberty Island Danger Room. We're gonna go ahead, play on hero difficulty. Can't believe mutations are a mechanic. Mutations always seem to be a mechanic in X-Men games, where it's just like, yeah, further augment yourself.
Become OP.
Become more OP. Why does Wolverine...
He looks like he's going super slow on this.
He kind of is. Oh, hey, I can press a button to go slower. It's because it's, like, gravity. So, like, you have to, like, you have to pitch downward in order to build up speed.
Oh.
And then, like, if you pitch upward, you slow down. Like, I think the meter in, like, the top left, it looks like that's my, like, miles per hour or something. I don't know. This doesn't feel great. Can I go fast? Okay, that's 180. Oof. Is there, like, a boost? Do I have boost power? I do have boost power. The second I asked for it. Wow. Video games giving me everything I want today. Got a boost. Ragnarok is tearing around the house right now.
He's just having a good time.
He is. I appreciate that he's having a good time. Alright. I gotta use... Ice Beam!
On the fire. Or not.
Take that, fire.
Yes. Even though I would assume that the fire would melt the ice, unless Pokemon just light ears.
Well, okay. So, here's some weird comics shit for you. Because that we're all about the weird shit, the weird comics shit here on the Shark Stream. So, you know how, like, in X-Men, there's, like, different levels of mutant, where, like, I think Omega level mutants are, like, the most powerful ones. Like, I think Jean Grey as the Phoenix is, like, Omega level. Professor X, I'm pretty sure. Iceman is an Omega level mutant.
How?
It has to do with the fact that, like, it's not... You have to consider what ice is. Ice is the absence of heat, and heat is energy. So it's not that he has ice powers, he has energy manipulation powers.
That was so galaxy brain, honestly. I wasn't ready for that.
And the reason that we know this is because there was apparently a storyline where Emma Frost, like, mind-jacked Iceman and did some crazy shit with his powers because of that justification.
Emma Frost would do something like that, but I love her anyway. She's one of my favorites.
I really need to... I remember, like, starting to watch Wolverine and the X-Men, which I know features her heavily.
I think I watched some of that. I don't think I finished it.
I don't think I finished it either. I think I stopped at the episode where they introduced the Yakuza clan of ninjas. And I was just like, now, you know what? I'm checking out. I'm good. I'm good.
Out of context, honestly.
It's not any better in context. But, like, that's the sort of thing that, like, I look at, like, what is it? Wolverine, The Wolverine, excuse me, 2013's The Wolverine. And I'm just like, you know what? This is probably the least racist portrayal of Wolverine's time in Japan that I've ever seen.
God.
because like they're not always great. It's not going to be great in this game because Wolverine's actually going to go to Japan. Because here's a fucking swerve for you. You know Deathstrike in X2, how she was tragically underutilized, but still one of the coolest parts of that movie?
Yeah.
According to this game, she survived.
Oh, wait.
And she zoops on over to fucking... there's Halle Berry. Hi, Halle Berry. She zoops on over to Japan to go hang out with the Silver Samurai, who would later go on to show up in the Wolverine. Another thing that this game is just... You know, they tried to do the movie version of Silver Samurai and just like, nope. Our version now. And Silver Samurai is also just kind of like hanging out with Hydra. Because I think that's actually like a pretty standard Silver Samurai thing. Is that like he hangs out with Hydra in the comic? I don't know.
I don't remember really.
Most of my exposure to like Marvel media was the cartoons. Like
Through what?
Cartoons. I grew up watching like
Oh.
X-Men and Spider-Man and everything.
And I want to say same most, but then at the same time, I still have some like comic book knowledge. But even then, X-Men wasn't really something I gravitated towards. Too, I was like a Spider-Man and Iron Man type person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember the thing that like really kind of hooked me on X-Men, like especially around the time that like the movies were happening, was X-Men Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
That was where I really
I love
started...
X-Men Evolution.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I was saying I love the cartoon. It's one of my favorites, honestly.
I tried watching it. That cartoon uses such like hip kid lingo. It was hard to like watch it in this day and age.
You have to understand. It came out in what, like 2003?
Early 2000s, yeah.
And it was like almost everyone except like Storm and Wolverine were like teenagers.
It's true. But that cartoon really kind of gave me my love for Nightcrawler. So I was really excited to see him in trailers for X2.
See, Kitty Pryde and like I want to say Rogue 2 were like my favorites from that.
They're both very good. Okay, so stream actually has to go on pause for a little while. I just got the go-ahead from Natalie. She is ready to get picked up from work, so I got to go get her. The Shark stream will return momentarily. Ashley, if you have anything that you want to just like kind of like take care of, if you need to go get anything, now would be the time to do it. Okay?
I'll be here.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, put up the BRB image, and otherwise mute the audio, and we will be back soon.
Awesome.
Boop, boop. All right, and we are back. Let's star wipe. There we go. All right, so when we last left off, we were playing as Nightcrawler and discussing X-Men Evolution.
Yeah?
X-Men Evolution, pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I remember
Look at his
like
big feet.
just big ol' Pete's. Nightcrawler feet pics. I like how there was no response to that.
I blocked it out of my mind before you even finished the sentence.
You just
like...
you just blacked out. You realized what I was saying and just blacked out in the middle of it.
Like, yeah, no, we repressed that right now, but like I was gonna say, like, I don't remember if they touched the subject in Evolution where Mystique is like Nightcrawler's mom or not.
I want to say they do ? I don't remember. I remember they touch upon it in the 90s cartoon. Because, like, they show a flashback of, like, oh, Nightcrawler's birth, and it's just like, oh, his mom, oh no. The game crashed.
And Nightcrawler heard me talk about him, so the game kind of just.
Um.
Anyways, that's our 20 minutes.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I wanted to play more of Nightcrawler, but like we've got a big one coming up, so we might as well just move on to it.
Define big one.
Spider-Man 3.
Finally!
So I have to like actually wait for the Xbox to shut off here. There it goes. It's a shame that like all that's gonna come up with the Elgato is just like, oh, there's no input or anything until the Xbox logo starts up again, because there's a very calming beachscape on my television when there's no like video input. It's very nice. Alright, let's pop this bad boy in here. I installed all of these games onto my hard drive so that they would run better. Specifically for this. Alright. Let's get back in there.
Got
Oh.
this. I'm ready to see Venom.
Venom.
TM.
Actually, I don't know if you remember how Spider-Man 3 plays out.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't-
I remember.
You don't really see Venom a whole lot.
We see Eddie Brock featuring
Topher Grace.
Black Goo.
Black goop. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to check on something here real quick. Just while this is starting up.
He's back.
I had to help with a corn emergency.
Corn?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I almost want to ask for context, but at the same time, it sounds great without kind of like.
It's fine. No context is needed. So Spider-Man 3 is fine. Not the
Buildings
game.
on fire.
Not the game. The game is bad.
It's fine.
It's not.
It's fine.
We get another tutorial where Bruce Campbell is just completely condescending to me at every turn.
Excellent.
And we get some great ragdolls again, of course. Can't have a mid-2000s superhero game without some really good ragdolls. Oh, right. I've got a dodge button now. Ow! Who shot that? Who shot fire at me? Was it you?
Who shot fire at me?
Speaking of shooting fire, I don't know if you heard. Natalie reminded me of this when we were driving home. So that new Doolittle movie came out with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
And all the reviews have been spoiling like the climax of it, where Robert Downey Jr. as the titular Doolittle needs to reach inside a dragon's asshole and pull out human remains.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's not a sentence I would have imagined. What?
Cinema was a mistake.
What did you just say to me?
To put it how Natalie so eloquently put it, in the new Doolittle movie, there is dragon butt vor.
You didn't make it any better for me. Alright.
Stream like that? Actually like that? Y'all talking about dragon butt bore?
Stop. I'm in pain. Like,
Yeah.
that physically hurt me.
Oh boy.
I'm still trying to, like... I'm still trying to, like...
You're trying to process the first time I said it.
I'm still trying... Yeah, I'm just like... You just dropped that on me. Even... I don't know where to... I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Well, let's change the subject really quickly before, like, this causes further psychic damage. So, Spider-Man movies.
Yeah?
They're pretty good.
Yeah?
What would you say is your favorite Spider-Man movie?
I mean, I think it's still Spider-Man 2 from the original, but... Let's see. I almost want to say, like... I feel bad that I haven't seen Homecoming yet, but I heard that one's pretty good too.
Homecoming or Far From Home?
I haven't seen either of those, actually, and I feel really bad about it, but I heard they're both pretty good.
They're both pretty good, yeah. They're a little... So, one of the big... what's the word I'm looking for? Criticisms of, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is that, like, everyone quips so much. And, like, it kind of makes it that, like, when you get to Spider-Man, who is supposed to be one of the quippier superheroes, it doesn't feel unique anymore. It's just like, oh, he's making jokes. Oh, that's Spider-Man. And
I mean, I would assume he makes jokes.
Yeah, but it's like, it doesn't feel as special anymore, you know?
Oh.
Like,
because we had to do Peter for, like, 1 million times now, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's like I just watched like 50 movies of Robert Downey Jr. yucking it up.
Wait, what?
Robert Downey Jr. yucking it up.
Okay, I think I heard you, but it cut out, but I think I understand what you're saying.
Robert Downey Jr. being goofy.
No, I mean, I heard you, but at the same time, it was like Discord decided that I have no hearing rights, I guess, because, like...
Your ears have no rights.
In 2020, Ashley becomes deaf. Actually, I really hope not.
Yeah,
I like listening to music.
Yeah, let's... I'm gonna just fuck up all these chairs just because I can. What's that? Bombs are going off? I don't care. Fucking up these chairs. Anyway. But yeah, those movies are still pretty good. I really liked... they probably have, like, some of the best villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe between Vulture and Mysterio. Mm-hmm. Like, without a doubt. Like... I was really happy that I absolutely called Mysterio's whole shtick in Far From Home. like really early on. Because it's just like, I'm going to use my knowledge of what Mysterio's fucking bullshit usually is to absolutely call what's going to happen in this movie. And I did. I was very proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too, even though I haven't seen it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, the camera.
Y'all got cameras?
Just barely. Oh! I like that as the scene faded out, he just dropped from the ceiling. Oh. You know what? This is fine. We're just going to keep this one going. It dawns on me I didn't start the timer for this one either. I'm doing a really bad job keeping up with the one rule that I made for this stream.
Tragic.
How long can I keep this up for, I wonder? Oh! Oh no! What just happened? I was just like, I wonder what happens if I let go of the button, and then that happened, and I do not know. I'm confused.
The game is just like, since you want to be a clown.
Get clowned on.
Run, Peter, run!
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta mash. I did it. I mashed real good. I jumped too high and I touched fire and it hurt. It caused me damage.
Jack be fiddle, Jack be quick.
Jack jump into the candlestick.
Jack just dies.
It's always kind of weird to me when, like, superhero movies, like, okay, so two of Sony's, like, Spider-Man and Spider-Man adjacent movies have thus far made references to Superman, and that's super weird to me.
Super weird.
It's super weird. We're like...
Spider-Man is just a Superman fan. Easy.
I guess. Gotta love those QTEs.
DC exists in the Marvel universe.
Perfect.
I'm going to die. Oh. Literally died. Oh no.
I did that on purpose, and now Bruce Campbell's making fun of me. Oh God, I'm tripping over my own words.
Y'all use words?
Occasionally. It's only my job to talk on the phone after all. Y'all talk on phones?
I like how she looks different here compared to where she's like near death in like the building.
Yeah. Look at this fucking GTA 4. There's Topher Grace! And J.K. Simmons. There's James Franco.
Your name would be Topher Grace. You just look like a Topher.
That 70s show, man. So, this is something that, like, I haven't really gotten to talk about yet because, like, we didn't really get that far into Spider-Man 2. But one of the things that, like, games that are based on movies, like, for comic books sometimes have to do is, like, if they're adapting the story of the movie... Also, hello, JB. There's a lot going on. But one of those things that, like, they have to do in order to, like, you know, make a video game and, like, vary it up and make it fun and not just make it, like, you know, 2 hours like the movie is they have to just kind of, like, shove in enemies and characters that weren't actually in the movie. So, like, of course, Spider-Man 2 famously has Mysterio. I want to say Black Cat's in there. probably some others that are slipping my mind. I think Scorpion's been in like every single one of them, or at the very least he was in. Oh, there we go. Oh, oof. Rhino's in 2.
Concrete jungle.
Now, the trick with swinging is that you need something to swing from. That's right. You can't just swing from empty space. You're not that good. So make sure you have a building or something nearby.
And then, like, I'm trying to think, like, in this game, you've got... God, who's in this? Wilson Fisk is in this. You murder Wilson Fisk. Goodness, I can't remember any of the characters that are in it. You get, like, the 3 characters that are obviously, like, you know, already in the movie as villains, like New Goblin. You can play as New Goblin in Spider-Man 3 if you have the New Goblin DLC.
Get the New Goblin DLC.
I already have it. It's already installed.
I was gonna laugh if it was like something you could still get.
I don't actually know if you can. Like, I already...
I'd imagine it's not.
Yeah.
I
Considering...
could be wrong, though.
Considering that, like, Sony really kind of consolidated on, like, Spider-Man, like, video game... Oh, that's a truck. Okay. I would like... There's that impeccably modeled butt again.
His legs. Hello? Like his thighs. But then again, he's like squatting all the time, so...
Oh yeah. Always leg day with Spidey. You're just swinging. That concludes the swing tutorial.
Just crashes in front of a car and dies.
So, one of my favorite things to do, hilariously, is to go to the top of, what is it, the Empire State Building, and then just, like, jump off of it. Because then, when Spider-Man hits the ground, he just stops. And, like, there's something really funny about, like, just how that all kind of plays out. Oh, that's right, the lizard's in this game.
Ooh.
Dr. Connors turns into the lizard. Remember the lizard
Really?
in Amazing Spider-Man 1?
I say as I'm sipping my Coke. Yeah.
Select mission, press A. Let's go do the lizard. Let's go see lizards.
Me opening my front door. Let's go see lizards.
I mean, you live in, like, Florida. You go outside, you see a Croco Man. Just like, what's up, Croco Man?
Yeah?
Croco Man's just like, sup. That's how it works in Florida. As far as I know. I don't know. I'm in Texas. What do I know? I know armadillos, I guess.
I was about to say, I don't know what Texas has. Yeehaws.
Texas has cowboys. There's that, I guess. Just go outside.
I don't
and
even
just
know,
be
like,
"What's
what
up?"
your state fruit or anything is.
I don't know what the state fruit?
Yeah.
Is a state fruit a thing? I mean, like...
Yes.
Oh, okay. Natalie's
yeah.
telling me yes. Natalie is about to look up what state fruit is to roast me on stream.
The Texas state fruit is a Texas red grapefruit.
Oh, interesting.
That's so weird.
The Texas state...
I feel like I would have pictured anything else except a grapefruit, but here we
But
are.
it's a Texas red grapefruit. It's Texan.
I'm assuming it means it's, like, huge then, because, oh my god.
Because everything's bigger.
Guess what
Everything's
the
big in
Massachusetts state
Texas.
fruit is?
What is the Massachusetts state fruit, Natalie?
Is a cranberry.
That makes sense.
I
See,
guess?
Even your state had state fruit.
Yeah, I know.
You are not immune to state fruit.
I am not immune to state fruit.
She has a point.
Natalie, what's the Florida state fruit?
I mean, it's orange.
Probably
I
the
could have
fucking
told you
orange.
that.
It could be California, it'd be the orange, though.
Oranges.
It's oranges, it's oranges.
For us, I mean, it's oranges for me. For California, it's literally the
Florida for a
avocado.
year. They love their fucking oranges up there.
That's true. I forget.
California is the avocado?
California is the you were right, Ashy.
They have a state
The only
fruit,
reason
a
why I
state
know that
nut,
was
a
because
state
I looked
vegetable,
it
and
up as a
state
joke.
grain in California.
What'd you say, hon?
They got a state fruit, a state nut, a state vegetable, and a state grain.
We out here getting that state nut.
Shut up. What's the state vegetable for Texas?
Natalie, what's the state vegetable for Texas?
I don't know if Texas has a state vegetable. What the fuck, Louisiana?
Wait, what are you looking at for Louisiana?
Louisiana, some of these have like 2 or 3 different little things that they have, like their state pies or whatever. Louisiana has like 6.
Tell me what Louisiana has, Natalie.
They got, their state fruit is a Louisiana strawberry. Fuck other strawberries. The state jelly is the Mayhaw jelly. And they got 2 state jellies. The sugarcane jelly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up. The state meat pie is Natchitoches meat pie.
What in
Don't
the
know how to
world?
pronounce that. I'm sorry. Oh, Toby Maguire. I'm sorry, I got distracted by his cheese.
The
fucking,
Toby Maguire.
his goddamn cottage cheese face. The state vegetable is the sweet potato. And the state cuisine is gumbo.
Okay, so I heard something completely different, but I won't say it in stream, so
Okay. That's fair.
for the sake of, like, keeping it PG, whatever, I will not say it.
Oh my god, Texas.
This stream isn't PG. This stream is like a soft R at most.
The state dish is chili in Texas. The
I'm not
state
surprised.
pepper is a jalapeno, which is some bullshit.
Ooh,
State
Spider-Man, are you
native
okay?
pepper is the chili tepin,
Okay.
which is like those little like tiny peppers.
Okay.
State vegetable is the sweet onion.
Okay.
State health nut is the native pecan. State snack is tortilla chips and salsa.
State snack?
I know, there's so many state things.
What fucking, like... Is there, like, a form that they have to fill out for this? Or...
State bread is pan de campo.
Okay.
State cobbler is peach cobbler.
Oh, check out this dude's
What the
fursona.
fuck?
Yeah,
Why is this
same.
lizard scratching his ass.
Because he's on his 9 to 5. Oh my god, the people in the background.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god.
Definitely when you're an NPC.
I have never noticed the NPCs at this draw distance before. How have I not seen it? Look at them. Oh, now
Weren't they like an hour ago, like a minute ago? What happened?
Hold on. That dude's just gliding. Look at him go. Oh my god. I love this. This is great. There he fucking goes.
He's on a mission.
He disappeared. Magical. And now there's more. Now there's just a bunch of them. Is this woman gonna turn into, like, a GIF as she gets farther away from me? Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Her model has stopped animating.
There she goes.
There she fucking goes. This is way more interesting than whenever my current mission is. I had to take pictures of lizards or something. Oof. Oh. I thought that would, like, hurt me. But no, I just ran on top of the car. Spider-Man can't be killed. There are several Spider-Man stories that take a photo of Larry the Lizard. There he is.
Rougher than
Wonderful.
the rest of them.
Got him. He's like, hey, forget about it. Just like a New Yorker. Got Larry the Lizard photo. Okay, now we're good. But yeah, in terms of like Spider-Man movies, since still wanted to talk about that, but then like many other things happened. State foods happened. Various state foods.
State marmalade.
State marmalade. I would not be surprised if someone has a state marmalade. Fucking Louisiana has 2 state jellies. I don't know.
Or I mean, I meant jelly. I don't know why I said marmalade. God.
Trying to control F
I am
marmalade
big
on
dumb.
this wiki page.
Natalie is about to find out if anywhere has a state marmalade.
What is? You know what? Never mind. I'll Google it. I was just like, what's marmalade to live in?
Nope, no states have a state marmalade.
Tragic.
Truly tragic.
So like Spider-Verse is pretty good.
I love Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Probably tied with Spider-Man 2, my favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's not tied, it is a very close second.
Oh, see, the NPCs are now, like, in whatever cutscene.
I gotta find out, are there fucking... Hold on. There are no subtitles in this video game. What is it with Spider-Man games and not having subtitles?
Suffer.
I guess. Aren't I suffering enough?
I thought that dude in the briefcase was, like, chasing you. I was like, what did you do to him?
He's one of those people that, like, all the time in Spider-Man movies is just like, Spider-Man's a menace. I don't like that Spider-Man. Hey, lizard boy. Ah!
Literal lizard brain.
Fuck, the lizard got away.
I thought he jumped into, like, the garbage bag and disappeared. Like some Looney Tunes physics or something.
Just like, oh, I was gonna jump into the garbage bag, but instead there's this very conveniently placed sewer grate. Okay. So I need to get a photomograph of the lizard. Got the lizard photo. Yeah. There he goes.
Me at like 2 a.m. Crawls on the floor.
Me at like 3 a.m. lurking in the kitchen looking for fucking
or a snack.
Cheese sticks. God, are you familiar with like Kingdom Hearts?
Vaguely.
There was I was watching. I have a friend that streamed all of Kingdom Hearts 1. And there was a part near the end where like Sora turns into a Heartless, and just the walk cycle was just like, ooh, he lurking. And I made a joke, and it's just like, it's this very... It has like it's like a very kind of like emotional part of the game, and I'm out here making like these dumb jokes about like lurking.
Yeah, like 3:30 in the morning trying to get the bag or something.
Exactly. Oh, I felt bad. Ooh. Someone made a mess. We gotta follow these lizard footprints. So, like, something that, like... I was thinking about with regards to like this is something that I always think about when I think about Spider-Verse, is that like, oh yeah, so Peter B. Parker, his whole thing was just like, oh, MJ wanted kids, I didn't feel ready for it, and it caused our marriage to fall apart. It's just like, oh, tragic. What a tragic figure. And like every time I like think about that, I think about like how he goes back and just like, yeah, I'm gonna try again with MJ, and I'm just like, hey, what if he's from the Spider-Man Reign universe? That wouldn't be so good. Maybe you shouldn't try again with MJ.
God.
When I posted the link for the stream, I said that the chances I would talk about the storyline where he gives Mary Jane cancer with his radioactive body fluids was a non-zero number.
Hatred.
So
It's okay.
I had to get it in there at least once.
Why you? No, you didn't. You could have been fine without that information.
No, I had to do it. Oh, there's the fucking footprints. Where is this lizard going? The sewer? What are you giggling about over there?
Where's this lizard going? This lizard's going places. Seeing the sights.
He's in New York, baby! Forget about it. How are all of these fucking dead ends? Which way am I supposed to go?
Up, maybe?
Up? Maybe. Well, I think I just came from that direction. And like, around here. How did this one lizard go in 4 different directions?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it. This lizard is multiple man.
Something happened over there.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This looks like a dead end. Better go back.
I like how I like how Spider-Man's just walking on the sidewalk like a normal pedestrian.
Listen, sometimes you don't gotta swing everywhere. Sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you need to just take a break. Nearly get hit by a taxi. You know how it is.
Imagine driving a taxi and accidentally killing Spider-Man, and you're just known for that. And you're just known for like that fact for the rest of your life, honestly.
You became the hit Spider-Man with his taxi guy.
Yeah.
Just like, you gotta wear that. You're gonna carry that weight. Alright, if I don't figure out where this fucking lizard went in like the next like minute and a half, then that's it. I'm calling it here. Wait. Oh. Lizard go this way? Lizard go this way. The flank steaks with special guest Grey Knight Zoich. Fear just got scarier again.
Okay.
I love fake ads in video games. They're so much better than real ads in video games. Like, I remember, so one of the worst parts about like games like being constantly updated is that like, so fucking Crackdown, the first one for the Xbox 360, at one point had ads for, I want to say, Ocean's 11.
But
It was, but nothing. It was just ads for Ocean 11.
oh, I was like, did they take them away or like?
They might still be there. I don't know. It's been a... Oh. I fucked up. Darn. I gotta retry. How far back is it gonna put me? Am I gonna have to track down those fucking prints again?
Whoopsie doodles.
I gotta track down the prints again. Oh no.
At this moment, you can hear the life being sucked out of his body.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
I'm dying, Scoot.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Spider-Man coming through. Important
The
Spider-Man
Spider-Man?
business. The Spider-Man. The Spider's Man.
Spiders of Man. Man Spider.
If there is one thing that the Spider-Verse comics are good for, it's that they gave us Spider's Man. You know about Spider's Man, right?
Yeah.
A colony of spiders in the shape of a human in a Spider-Man suit. Because, like, why not? That's fine.
I mean, truly, why not?
Why not? Eh. He's just wanted some hot dogs. Leave him alone. Spider-Man's just out here harassing these lizards who are just trying to eat hot dogs.
Y'all ever just want to eat hot dogs?
All the fucking time. It has been so long since I've had a hot dog. I don't
I haven't
like
had a hot dog in a while either.
I don't like the way that I emphasize those words. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that one back. It's been a while since I've had a hot dog.
You goofed it. You hecked up.
I hecked up pretty hard. We did it. We unlocked Web Yo-Yo.
Web Yo-Yo?
Mission complete. Oh, I haven't unlocked playable New Goblin in the game in this file yet. Oh well. So that's Spider-Man 3. It sure is a video game. Alright, now Spider-Man 3 came out in 2007? That's correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the very next year saw the start of what we now know as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with the release of Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I do not own the video game based on the first Iron Man, so instead, we're gonna play the Incredible Hulk.
I see. I just got beated.
Now, have you seen the Incredible Hulk movie from like 2008?
Yeah.
I thought it was fine.
I mean, I didn't dislike it, but at the same time, I don't think it really stuck out to me.
Yeah, that seems to be sort of like a common appraisal, I guess. But like, I liked it better than like the 2003 one.
The 2003 one is a treat.
It is. You're correct. But also, like, yikes at the same time.
Listen, comic book movies weren't really all that.
They're not.
Weren't. What's the word? They weren't really, I guess, taken seriously or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Way back when.
Yeah.
I guess kind of with the exception of like Spider-Man, but still like
And X-Men, but like no, I get what you mean. Like they were there's a lot of trash out there in like the early 2000s of like the new comic book movie renaissance.
like I'm trying to imagine what Iron Man would have been like had it not been like whatever happened in like 2008. Honestly.
Yeah, the weird thing about like a lot of comic book movies is that like they'll just change shit for literally no reason. Like you think about like we're going to get to this one in a little bit, but like think about Captain America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about like Captain America the First Avenger as a film. Now,
Wait, what?
think about Captain America, the first Avenger, like the movie,
Yes.
as a film, as an adaptation of the Captain America story.
Uh-huh.
Now, with that in mind, do you remember the 1990s Captain America movie?
I haven't watched it.
I haven't either. But, like, it's he gets frozen, and then he gets unfrozen. Oh, wow, Hulk, you look great.
Wow. Why does he look like he's made out of, like, oil?
Look at his pecs just, like, jiggling.
Ew.
The second I said that, they jiggled. That was timed incredibly well. Secret characters: Incredible Hulk, Classic Hulk, Grey Hulk, Maestro, Ironclad, Abomination, Joe Fixit, The Professor, Hulkbuster, Iron
Joe
Man,
fixed it.
Red Hulk. Oh, Red Hulk looks terrible. We're gonna play as Red Hulk.
Excellent. Do you run into Red Hulk in this game?
I don't think so. I haven't actually finished this game. I haven't really played this a whole lot of this one.
Oh. Because I was going to say, imagine playing Red Hulk and you just, like, run into Red Hulk again.
Ah, Red Hulk, we meet again. Yes, Red Hulk. It is good to see you. How are you, Red Hulk? I'm doing well, Red Hulk.
I hate it.
I like how it's just, like, not even, like, doesn't even get his own name. No, he's just Hulk that's red.
I mean, what would you call him?
I don't know.
My name is Bruce Banner.
Who?
I'm trying to stop a monster. The monster's me.
Whomst? So this was actually the original way that the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie began. Like, you can find it as a deleted scene. Oh, look, there's Edward Norton. Remember Edward Norton?
Whatever
Oh, he
happened
doesn't
to
look
that
great.
dude?
He went on to star in other things, probably.
Run, Bruce, run! Your life depends on it! Go!
I mean, not so much your life as the lives of, like, everyone around you if you go fucking nut. That door was huge.
He managed to open it, though. Legend. Never mind any of the other people that were probably in that building. Like, okay.
Oh, God. This looks...
He's red!
He looks terrible. I need to start the timer before I forget. One second.
He looks like a hot Cheeto. Like,
I was gonna say.
he literally looks like a hot Cheeto. That just, like, it's like the chunky Cheeto that you get out of the bag.
Yeah. You are incredibly correct. Because, like... Oh, hold on. Let's get him in some good question mark lighting. Let's get a good look at him.
Flaming hot Cheeto, like the one that's like so hot
Oh.
that they warn you about eating, that like messes up your stomach. That's what he looks like.
I've eaten those before. I was fine.
Just about everyone I know of, except me, and I guess except you. They were just like, it literally just like does not sit well, and I'm just like, so why do you keep eating it?
Clearly they are weak and will not survive the winter.
They're just like, I don't know, bro, it tastes good, and I'm just like, okay, valid.
So I'm just like
Decent answer.
running into stuff and it's just breaking. Because of course it is. I'm the Hulk. Yes, hello, I am Red Hulk.
Call me Cherry Hulk, if you will.
Cherry flavored Hulk.
Cherry flavored.
Please do not try and taste me, that would be weird. There's a lot happening right now.
Press A to jump.
I'm just thinking about how, like, everyone that I'm, like, punching... Oh, my goodness. Everyone that I'm punching right now is just... Oh, God. What the fuck just happened? That dude got hit by another dude. Oh. I see... What the fuck?
Oh, you know, just casual.
Okay,
stuff.
yeah. Yeah, you know. That's fine. That's fine. Who am I to question physics? I'm just thinking about how, like, all the dudes that... all, like, the completely unarmored dudes that I'm punching are just dead now.
They're fine.
Like, I punched that man... That man exploded!
He's fine.
He's probably
It's a
fine.
video game. He'll be back.
He'll be okay.
What is that thing chasing you?
Like a weird mech suit? The military likes to pull out all those secret robots they've been working on when they face the Hulk.
And, like, none of them work.
Of course. Like, that was the thing. I remember watching, because, so, in the early 2000s, whenever, like, a superhero movie would come out, because, like, they hadn't, like, really started, like, doing everything they could with superhero movies, the way that they, like... one of the ways they advertised them was that they would release DVDs with like 4 episodes of the related cartoon from like the 90s. So like you had DVDs of like the 90s Spider-Man, DVDs of X-Men, DVDs of the Incredible Hulk cartoon. And I remember watching what's the word I'm looking for? Like a featurette on the Hulk cartoon DVD that I had gotten as a kid, where they were just like, yeah, there was this statute that like the military couldn't be bad guys in comics because like you couldn't beat them up or anything, and also like in the cartoon like we couldn't have him like punching soldiers or anything, but like we just threw a bunch of robots at him and he could like tear those apart till Kingdom Come. It's just like, yeah, you know what? That's a good way around that.
Oh, it's fine.
It makes me think of, like, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker?
Mm-hmm.
So there's that scene where, like, Joker turns on, like, the orbital laser and it, like, passes through, like, 5 buildings and a highway full of cars.
Mm-hmm.
And in, like, commentary and stuff, the directors are just like, oh, yeah, don't worry. All the buildings were empty and the cars were driven by robots.
Don't what?
Don't worry. All the buildings are empty and the cars were driven by robots.
Oh, okay. No civilians were hurt or killed in the filming of this scene.
Even though it looks like there were a lot of civilians that were killed, as a matter of fact. There's a lot going on my screen right now. Press B to pick
Run,
it up.
Hot Cheeto Man.
You can do it. How do I... Oh. So, the gameplay of this game is based on the incredibly good Hulk Ultimate Destruction, which came out...
I think I remember that game.
I remember having a lot of fun with that game. I remember one of my favorite things about that game is that you could unlock a character model called Savage Banner, which was just Bruce Banner-sized boy, but with, like, Hulk strength. So you got to run around as, like, a half-naked Bruce Banner and just wreck shit.
Excellent content, 10 out of 10.
Very good. God, look at that look at Blonsky's fucking character, like, portrait in the top left there. Like, is he okay?
Same. When you turn on, like, the front-face camera on your phone.
Hulk's health is dangerously low. To heal, use Hulk's healing factor by pressing down and then press and hold Y and B. Alright. That works. These guys are like shooting rockets at me, and I do not appreciate it. I'm gonna pick this dude up and throw him at this other dude. There's one way to do it. I did it. I am the supreme Cheeto. He looks terrible. I'm sorry. It doesn't look good. General Ross, but how are you here when I was literally just playing as you? Spoilers for anyone who doesn't know who Red Hulk is, I guess.
God Cage?
It could only be worse if I mentioned that Red She-Hulk was Betty Ross. Oops.
Cancelled again for like the third time this stream.
I can't believe I've been canceled.
Twitch's career is over before it even started.
Rip me, I guess.
You want a partnership? Kiss that guy.
I'll always have affiliate.
If they changed his hair a little bit, he might look a little better, but like
Just give him a nice, like, styled coif.
because I'm just like low-key has like coconut head looking hairstyle or something.
So here we are in the city. Just kind of there as Hulk. I'm gonna pick up the civilian. Throw the civilian. The game allowed me to do that. I just want to point that out.
They're so dead. Everyone died.
Oh, hey! This bus has a Daily Bugle ad on it.
Let's go meet Spider-Man. Oh. Or not. Yeah, that happened.
That jump
I'm
doesn't
sure that
feel
bus driver is
good.
very much not alive anymore.
That bus driver's probably fine. The bus was driven by a robot. Also, the jumping doesn't feel good, which seems weird to think about. Like, how good the jumping feels. It doesn't feel good. Those don't look like army forces. They're attacking the city. They look strong, but Hulk is stronger. Show them just how strong he is. That man's dead. That man's dead. That man's dead. That man's dead.
You're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead.
That guy's dead. That guy
Everyone's dead.
disappeared. That man
Shot straight
vanished.
into heaven. Defeat 50 enemies. Do not just do that.
That dude got fucking raptured.
Oh my god, the rapture happens in the Marvel universe. Which hero's Christian? Which one will go to heaven first?
Nightcrawler.
He deserves it.
He does. Nightcrawler is a good Christian boy. I know I'm harping on this, but like I can't get over how bad this jump feels.
Rest in pieces. Not the ice cream truck! Oh my god! Hello?
There's another one. Oh, there's two more. Hold on. Let me hit this ice cream truck with another ice cream truck.
Stop.
Oh, another one! Another one showed up.
They're just trying to give treats.
No treats allowed.
That car is just black and scorched. Video games were a mistake.
This video game allows me to destroy ice cream trucks. Video games are truly the greatest evil of our time. There's just a glowing thing on the top of this building. Rawr. Don't you do that. That man is my best friend, probably. Oh. I found Hulk's first Fury canister. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm here to beat you up today. That man's dead. Excuse me, sir. That dude just ceased existence.
Same.
And, like, that's fine.
Yeah, that guy's like super out of it.
He's all fucked up on hypno shit. And they're just blasting. Oh no!
Rest in pieces.
What the fuck is this thing? What is this guy? Who are you, sir? Stop that.
Oh no, his health. Help him.
Oh, hold on. Alright. This man has a very large mace. Oh, fuck. Okay. He's not getting back up. It's Rick Jones. Whoop. I like how that was supposed to be like him turning back into Bruce Banner, but like his hands just got like smaller and more like white guy colored, but his fingers were just as meaty.
Gross.
Oh, the Enclave. So, I've seen people like criticize that like Hulk doesn't really have any good villains for movies, and that's not entirely untrue. Like, I want to say like Hulk's best known villains are probably the Abomination and the Leader, which is just man with galaxy brain.
I was gonna say, I feel like he's just not meant to be by himself in a movie. Like, he needs someone else with him.
Yeah. And it's just like all of Hulk's, a good majority of Hulk's villains at the very least are just like Red Hulk here. They're just another Hulk, but like different slightly. Like Abomination in most appearances is Hulk but fish.
What if we took the Incredible Hulk but made him a mermaid?
What if he was purple?
What if we made it purple?
I could just beat up a civilian.
Give Hulk his like bright purple pants in this game.
You can unlock Classic Hulk.
Oh yeah, that's Classic Hulk, right?
Yeah. I like that Incredible Hulk gave a shout out to the purple pants. Where it's just like Betty Ross shows up with a replacement pair of pants and they're just bright ass purple and he's like, no, and she's just like, they were the stretchiest pair they had. You're just like, come on, Bruce. Give Betty Ross a break. What is... Oh no, I didn't get a chance to read... Why are there like... That is not the first billboard with a shirtless man on it I've seen in this game. E-commerce? Planet3.org? Centuria? What else we got over here for ads? Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on.
Is
I want to see...
Planet3.org like an actual website?
I mean, I'm not going to check. That's Sonic the Hedgehog!
Where? Oh.
I
Oh.
keep
Hello?
forgetting that these games were made and published by Sega.
Oh, hello.
Northern style.
I love how it's just like a bunch of like different him just like on the same.
It's just like, hey, here's Sonic. And multiple Sonics, I guess. I'm just gonna walk on top of this taxi for a while. Yeah, I'm starting to remember why I didn't really play a whole lot of this game. It's not, like, grabbing me, really. Not like I'm grabbing this person.
Stop grabbing people.
Okay.
You sounded so sad.
I like how just, like, everybody's, like, driving along normal, but, like, my mere presence,
Oh my god, that
people
dude
just...
died. What did you do to him?
I stopped grabbing him.
You could have just put him down.
I don't think there's a put down button.
I don't know. You could have tried.
Okay, I'm gonna try with this person. And put down.
Oh my
Nope.
god, his spine. It's gone. They no longer have a back. Or a body, for that matter. Look at that phone. Oh my god, you know what year this came out.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. That is, in fact, a very 2008 phone. Starfire. Digital pocketry. Pocketry is what they call
Left
it.
feet. Is that like a movie?
Hold on. Let me see. Where was...
Like right
Two
next to the
left feet.
phone ad.
Oh, it's a musical. The musical that's sweeping the nation. Uproarious. Jared Rudiak is brilliant. Wow. I like that one of them is just wow. Oh, hey, there's an ad for
Wow.
Iron Man. I like
Where?
I like that it's just the logo on like a black
It's just
background.
the logo.
That's very apt.
Oh, I see it. Okay. For some reason, I was expecting it like to be like his mask or something.
The 4 Enclave sectors have hidden their bases in key locations in the city. Occasionally they will send out subgroups. Disco Fish, bringing ideas to life. An Enclave assault group is in the city. Oh. We've got emergent gameplay. We have an ever-evolving world. We have less than a minute of this game left.
Faster.
Please move faster, oh time.
Moonbuck.
Moonbuck?
Instead of Starbucks, it's called Moonbucks. Are you kidding?
Hold on, I missed that. Where was that? Shit, was it
You
blown
just
up
like
already?
destroyed the sign already.
There's Sonic again! We're done with this game. Save and quit, please. Save me from this. Thankfully, we actually have a pretty good game up next.
Which is
Well, the movie it's based on isn't good. But it's X-Men Origins Wolverine, which came out the next year. So this game is good. This is one of those situations where, like, they were already working on the game and its engine. And then they were just like, hey, we have this movie coming out. Could you turn this into that? And they were just like, yeah, sure. I'm trying to remember, like, if there is another prominent example of that happening, but I can't think of one, like, right off the top of my head. I guess the Mad Max game was kind of like that, where it was like, hey, we have a new Mad Max coming out, and I know that you guys have been working on this Mad Max game for a while. Can you put in, like, some elements of this? Like, maybe drop a reference to Gas Town or Immortan Joe? And they were like, yeah.
I feel like I watched most of the original Mad Max, but like fell asleep on accident.
All right, I'm gonna let you off the hook on this. You did not fall asleep on accident. The first Mad Max is kind of boring compared to the rest of the series.
Oh.
So I don't believe that it was an accident. I think you
No,
just got bored out of your skull.
In bed, and I probably just got comfortable or something and then passed out because it usually happens when I'm like just in bed chilling and watching like a movie, sometimes I just fall asleep,
Hmm.
and I don't need to.
Yeah, the Mad Max series is a bit of a mixed bag. Like, there's elements of, like, the second one and the third one that are really good, and, like, the first one is really interesting, just kind of, like, from sort of a, kind of thinking about, like, you know, what the series became, or, like, a film history perspective and stuff like that. But, like, they're all made irrelevant by Fury Road, like, to an absurd degree.
Unfortunate.
It is. But at the same time, we got Fury Road. So it's impossible to say if it's bad or not. So I think... Locked. Oh, whatever. Alright, so this is X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at it here. Oh, so yeah, so this is one of those ones where we can, like, play with, like, a different costume.
Ooh.
I forget which one... I forget if either of these is, like, the obnoxious yellow and blue costume.
You mean the classic?
Well,
Respect the drip.
I'm wondering if classic is, like, the yellow and, like, brown one. That's also pretty
Classic
good.
might be the yellow-ish
Yeah, yeah.
costume.
Let's see what... Well, okay. Let's go ahead and check out what Legendary is. So this game was rated M because they went fucking whole hog on it. This game introduced probably one of my favorite things, because they reused this mechanic for Deadpool as well. Or rather, it's not like a mechanic, but it's more of like a visual thing. Where, like, damage that you take shows on Wolverine's body, and you get to watch him heal. And they used the same thing for Deadpool, though the weird thing in the Deadpool game is that his clothes also heal, which, like, I guess makes sense because they gotta keep, like, the iconic outfit on.
I mean, it's Deadpool. Anything goes, honestly.
More or less. That hair's not great.
That being said, I love that game. It's just a shame the PS4 is crappy.
Oh, does the PS4, because I got the Xbox One version, does the PS4 one have that one where, like, it just stutters, like, every 5 minutes?
It stutters so bad to the point that I'm, like, at the last level in the game, and it's, like, unplayable.
Ooh.
Like, I can't fight the boss because the boss has an advantage on because it lags so bad. Like,
I can't believe Mr. Sinister's mutant power is to make reality lag.
really, and I'm just like, this is dumb, and I'm mad because I want to finish the game.
Please, let me play the video game. I paid money for this.
Honestly, even though it wasn't, like, a lot, but still.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's, like, was it Activision?
I want to say, I think so. My copy's, like, all the way
That's
over there.
It's Activision's way of saying you should have had a PS3 loser, not a PS4.
Get dunked on. You think we're gonna, like, make an effort to make this work
Basically.
properly?
Also, Logan, you should potentially cut your hair just a little bit.
That's a pretty good shot. Eventually, we'll start playing the game.
Go, Logan.
He's doing it. Look at him. He's the Terminator. Ooh. Remember that shot from Logan? Oh, I made myself sad.
Oh.
Many years earlier.
That CG was, like, so well. I thought it was, like, live action. I was just like, oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, this game looks pretty good. Oh. Did you see in-game? Oh, okay. Legendary is the yellow and brown one. So yeah, maybe classic is the blue one.
Oh, I was mixing them up, but hey.
Perhaps.
Look how dorky he looks.
He looks great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wolverine in this game is like, respect the drip. I look great.
So just more than anything, like, this game just feels good. It feels good to, like, fight dudes. Just the combat is great, and I just have a good time with this video game. Ow. You just got combos. And mechanics. I can do this. And it destroys the frame rate.
Y'all got frame rate?
You guys
In
have frame
2020?
rates? You guys have frames?
You guys have frame? You guys have a screen?
What? He looks like a nerd. Can I change the outfit? No, I can't. We're gonna have to hit a checkpoint and then exit out and see if we can get the fucking yellow and blue costume. Lock on to target. Lunge.
I feel like whenever I look at Wolverine, all I can think of is like, what's his name? Stephen Bloom or something? Stephen Blum,
Yeah.
the voice actor.
Because, I mean, like, he's Wolverine.
Like, he's done Wolverine so much that he's just Wolverine at this point.
He just is. I'm gonna go for this guy. Surprise! And then, like, I want to... So this game does some stuff in it that, like... So you remember how I was talking about how, like, X-Men the official game was meant to be canon to the X-Men film series until, like, other X-Men movies and other Marvel movies in general kind of, like, used the elements that it used and thus, like, kind of made them non-canon as a result?
Yeah.
This game kind of has a similar thing where I think it might have been based on, like, an earlier script.
Oh.
Because, like, there's this whole thing about how... Okay, so Will.i.am is in this movie. Will.i.am of the Black Eyed Peas. As the character John Wraith, who is a teleporter. And in this video game, there is the implication that he is Nightcrawler's dad.
That was a lot that you just told me.
Yeah, it was. Because, like, Mystique shows up, and, like, John Wraith is just like, now be careful, that's my baby you've got in there. It's just like, oh, okay, so that's what we're doing. Alright. Hey, let me in. Hey, let me in. I want to fly the helicopter. It's my turn. Oof.
Mom said it's my turn on the X.
My mom said it's my turn on the X-Men.
Oh my god, you did have to do that to him.
He absolutely...
That was unnecessary.
He absolutely had to do... Listen. He had to do it to him. And you know he did.
Did he really?
You know he had to do it to him.
No, he didn't. That was unnecessary.
Did I start the timer for this? I didn't. I'll go ahead and put it at 15 minutes. Alright, let's do Classic Wolverine.
I mean, did you save your progress?
I hit a checkpoint. We have checkpoints now.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Stop.
What?
I'll fight.
This isn't the checkpoint that I stopped at. Deadpool dabbing.
Oh, this is... Where are we?
We're at the end of the video game.
Great game, guys. 10 out of 10.
Okay, hold on. We did get the right outfit, though. We are wearing the yellow and blue. So what we need to go back to chapter 1 and then, like... I guess this one? Classic Wolverine. Okay. This isn't right.
Unstoppable.
Oh well, whatever. It's a non-linear storyline.
3 years later in Canada.
She's got jiggle physics, very slightly, and very unnecessarily, but they're there. She's just walking. You don't have to do that. It's fine.
Sometimes they just jiggle.
I guess. Remember how they made Sabretooth his brother?
Yeah.
You know, Sabretooth was... So, apparently Sabretooth was supposed to show up in Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was supposed to go to Sabretooth for help with what he was dealing with. But, Liev Schreiber was not able to clear up his schedule to be on set. Which kind of sucks, because I would have liked that. I kind of liked Liev Schreiber as Sabretooth. Speaking of which, it's time to fight Sabretooth. Doing this with this outfit looks kind of dumb. But that's fine.
Bye, Logan. Oh my goodness. Never mind.
Stop blocking my attacks. Let me hit you. Rude. Oh, phase 2. Oh. He did a perfect block. This is it. What the fuck was that?
Oh, you know.
He just was standing there jittering.
He was just standing there menacingly.
Get out of there, Logan!
Logan, no, I choose to fight.
Logan, you don't need to keep choosing to fight. You can choose not to fight. Not to fight? What? I don't understand these words. Oh. That's not good. Alright, there we go.
Honestly, what if Wolverine is not short and people just think he hunches over, like, all the time?
He just has really bad posture.
What if he's actually, like, you know, average height, but because he hunches over so much, he just kind of stunted himself something.
He was all hunched over when he got the adamantium bought into his skeleton, so now his skeleton's just like that.
Permanently like that.
Permanently. Just like, God, Wolverine, stand up straight.
Well, what if it's one of those things where it's like he stands up straight, but then you realize how tall he is, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Feral mode activated.
So I remember I was one of those people that managed to get the X-Men Origins Wolverine work print that like got leaked online. And like that...
I like how this cutscene is closed away.
Yeah. I'm just wearing normal clothes now. I was wearing these the whole time. You just didn't notice.
Ooh.
Crunch.
How does he not have splinters from picking that up? That physically made me cringe. Ow.
Oof, ouch. Can you just imagine, like, Sabretooth fucking picking up a telephone pole, beating Logan with it, and then just after he's like, ooh, ow, splinters.
Yeah, I was just like, how is he not like? How are his hands like not splintered?
Oof, ouch. Oof. Oh, I need some tweezers. Need tweezers to get these splinters out. God, they went through all the work of like ripping out Logan's adamantium claws in 2013's The Wolverine and like giving him bone claws again, and then that just never comes up in any of the other X-Men movies.
He was just like, I'm tired, y'all. Take it back. Roll back this upgrade.
Like, he shows up in Days of Future Past, he's got adamantium claws again, just like, hey, how'd you get those? They're just like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go make out with Storm in a deleted scene.
I support that ship so much. I want them to date so bad.
Okay, genuinely, one of my favorite things in X-Men The Last Stand was kind of the chemistry between Wolverine and Storm. I thought they, like, Storm in that movie wasn't great all the time. Like, I keep thinking about, like, what was it? The scene with Rogue where she's like, oh, hey, I heard they can cure us now. And Storm, the woman who can make clouds, says to the girl who can't touch someone without killing them, there's nothing to cure, there's nothing wrong with you.
Okay.
Just like Storm, like, come on, think about who you're talking to.
I'm just thinking of like the 90s cartoon where like there that I think it was Professor X that he went into or something. I forget how, but like he went into this weird universe where basically it was like the apocalypse or something or whatever. But like Logan and like Wolverine and Storm were like married and a happy couple and everything. And I was like, I feel things. I can feel things.
It's not a bad ship, though. I do have to wonder. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
I do have to wonder, now that X-Men are going to be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if they'll start pushing the 100% canon ship of Storm and Black Panther.
It's true.
'Cause, did you ever... So there was this period of time where Marvel tried to do the thing that DC has done very successfully and have like a line of animated movies based on their heroes.
I mean, I know Iron Man had one or two of them, and then the Avengers had one of them.
Yeah, there were like 2 Avengers movies, there was an Iron Man movie, there was a pretty good Doctor Strange movie.
I've seen the Doctor Strange one.
Yeah, I remember that one being pretty okay, all things considered.
It was literally like the same quality as like that other movie you like watched with me when I was at the airport.
I wouldn't say it was like Bible movie quality. Come on.
Well, not Bible movie quality, but I think they were all made around the same time.
Maybe. I think. Yeah, you might.
Like, I'm pretty sure the Iron Man one at least 2009.
I think they might have been. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm trying to remember the fucking timeline. The fact that it's 2020 has me fucked up. Just kind of in general. 2020 hits different.
They really do, though.
But like, and then there was Planet Hulk. They made a movie of. They made like a Thor Babies movie.
A what Babies movie?
There's like a movie about like Thor characters, like Loki's in it, Thor's in it, the Warriors 3 are in it, but like they're all children. And it's like, oh, it's Thor in his early years before he has Mjolnir, and it's just like, that's not what I want to see.
I know there was an Avengers movie where like Wasp and Ant-Man had a kid. Captain America and Black Widow had a kid.
So that's what I was building up to, was Avengers next.
And I'm trying to remember who else.
So
Was it Black Panther and Storm?
It was
I
Black
think had a
Panther and
kid.
Storm, yes. They don't name Storm. They don't name her in that movie, but it's Black Panther and Storm's kid. And then, like you said, Captain America and Black Widow, and Ant-Man and Wasp, and
I
Thor
feel like there's
and
another
somebody.
kid. Yeah, I don't. I want to say Val, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there were 4 kids. Iron Man was basically just single still, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool.
Makes sense.
I think him and like Hulk still single, but they were like older men
Yeah.
or
I
something like
mean,
that. So they were basically like their babysitters.
yeah, well, Iron Man was the babysitter. They go to see Hulk later because, like, Ultron's causing some shit. Because, like, Ultron was the big bad guy in that movie. Also, like, Hawkeye has a kid. And he's, like, the leader of, like, some human resistance or something. And there's a lot of smoke in this
I don't
room.
remember who he had a kid with, though, for some reason.
I don't think she got named in the end. I don't really
My brain, Black Canary, also mean, no, that's not
That's DC.
That's DC.
Oh, I have soup here. I have soup here now.
Soup?
Soup. Ow, it's hot. I'm gonna let that cool a little bit more. Natalie made black bean soup for dinner.
Y'all eating soup?
We be eating soup.
Y'all be eating soup?
Yeah.
Stop. Don't eat soup.
No. I refuse to stop.
Stop eating soup. I say as I haven't had soup really in like a long time. More of I guess when it comes to like canned food, I'm usually like a ravioli type person.
Mm-hmm.
I just love seeing Logan get shot like 20 times and you just see all these bullet wounds.
I just got like... Let's like watch that. See if we can...
Like he doesn't have a lower back anymore.
It healed, as did his clothes. So this game does that thing that like a lot of like the comic book movies did, where it's just like, oh, is there like a weird comic book thing that we need to account for? Let's make it a weird science thing and somehow work its name in there. Where like one of like the earliest like battles that Wolverine fought, and I think it was when he showed up when he first appeared in like the Hulk comic. I wanted to say the Hulk manga, and I'm just like, no, Gage, no, stop.
The manga.
The manga.
The manga.
The manga. So, yeah, here's this big boy here. So, when Wolverine first appeared in the Hulk comic, if I remember right, the monster of the week for that was the Wendigo. Which
makes sense.
Is a thing in like Marvel Comics. It's, you know, pretty much just like your classic Wendigo, where it's a person possessed by like this evil spirit because they ate human flesh. In this game, they decide to have Wendigos, but they're these big boys here, beefy boys.
Oh, excuse me. I'm used to Wendigo like looking furry, not like that.
Yeah. So, X-Men video games are weird because like the first X-Men movie didn't have a video game, right?
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing that got to a video game is that they used the movie X-Men logo for like a fighting game that came out at that time. I think it was, I forget what it was called, like X-Men Mutant Academy or something. I don't know. I had the Game Boy Color version. And then X-Men 2 had... Oh, we have hit the 20-minute mark for this. And we just reached a
Terrible.
checkpoint, so that's fine. We saw the big beefy boy Wendigo, so it's okay. X2 didn't have a video game. Instead, they released a game that they titled X2 Wolverine's Revenge that had absolutely nothing to do with the movie, but had Mark Hamill playing Wolverine. Which is kind of an interesting pull for a voice actor for Wolverine, but, like, I was into it. But it's like a
was he
stealth...
okay?
I mean, it's Mark Hamill.
You raise a valid point. I was just like, since when did he play Wolverine? Hello?
Yeah, like, once. But yeah, like, he did a... Mark Hamill has to try really hard to be bad in a role. So, I mean, like, he did fine.
We stand a legend.
We do.
And his name is Mark Hamill.
Hell yeah. Okay, one moment.
You like bonsai. Would you like to do, like...
Alright, so... What was I saying? Oh yeah, so X2 Wolverine's Revenge was like a stealth game, which is kind of a weird choice for a Wolverine game, in my honest opinion, but, like, you know, whatever.
If you had room.
But it was definitely more based on the comics, where you had, like, a rogue who could fly, and, like, Beast was there, and Omega Red was there in a cutscene, and there was, like, a cutscene that they didn't use where, like, Spider-Man showed up. So I don't know, like, it was fine, I guess, but, like, they didn't really have, like, a dedicated X-Men movie game until the official game came out around the time of, like, Last Stand. It's so weird to, like, have one that's just called the official game.
Everything is retconned.
Like, this is it. This is the one X-Men game you'll ever need. I know there's, like, 4 or 5 other really good X-Men games, but no, this is the one.
I made black bean soup for dinner.
Okay, so this is Iron Man 2.
Cool.
The worst Iron Man movie.
I mean...
Iron Man 2 is... So, one of the big criticisms about movies that are made for, like, cinematic universes is that every so often you get the movie that is just, like, a really long trailer for other movies. Like, just kind of as an example here off the top of my head, like, that's basically what... God, what is it? The Mummy, like the 2017 The Mummy? I think
I
is when
haven't
that
seen
came out.
that. I forgot it existed until you said something.
It's not good.
I feel bad.
Batman v Superman, Amazing Spider-Man 2,
No.
one of the Transformers movies, probably, I don't know. But, like, just sometimes they end up being, like, just really long trailers for other movies. Iron Man 2 and Thor, I think, got that really hard more than any other Phase 1 film. Where it's just like, you go see Iron Man 2 and just like, oh, hey, Black Widow's here. Oh, Nick Fury's here. He's talking about Avengers stuff. And then, like, you go see Thor and it's just like, oh, hey, Phil Coulson's here. You're like, this all feels like really long trailers for Avengers, basically.
Every now and then I think about the hype that I had when the first Avengers movie came out, and I don't think I'll ever, like, relive that hype ever again.
It was a magical...
Like, it was so good.
It was a magical time in human history.
Like, the movie theater was so packed for me, people had to sit in, like, the fire escape staircase. That's how full it was.
I feel like I feel like the irony of that is that is probably genuinely a fire hazard. 3 hours earlier.
3 hours earlier.
Stark Industries.
The Stark Industries?
Said it, and I mean it.
The Tony Stark?
There he is.
But what does it mean? Save the world, change the world.
I don't know. I'll always like go to bat for the concept of the cinematic universe. Just because I like seeing a bunch of movies that aren't necessarily like 100% connected, but knowing that like one thing from one can affect things in another.
Mm-hmm.
And then like sometimes you get like the big like crossover movie, and you get like an Infinity War Endgame combo, and then other times you get Justice League. And I mean, like, you know, I'm willing to take that gamble.
I hate how his lips look like they're a lot lighter than like the rest of his skin.
He's got like that
Like
fake
he's-
tan.
Like he's sick or something. Like, are you okay?
Jaundice Man.
Want the best? You got the best. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea how to say it.
So it's not Robert Downey Jr. doing the voice in this game, but it's a pretty good sound alike. P.S. Here's a question for you. What do you think Robert Downey Jr.'s persona would be?
That was a question I don't think I was prepared for.
Natalie brought it up in the car when we were driving back. I feel like he would probably just be a cat, honestly, and she thought he'd be like a basic bitch Timberwolf.
I mean, both sound like plausible answers to me.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. The only person I could think of that would have like a persona is like Captain America, and he would just be like Golden Retriever.
Captain America is just a golden retriever in like human form. Use Y to ascend. Oh, that was much quicker than I expected.
Run, Iron Man.
Oof. Your suit's defenses are shown in the lower left. The outer band shows shielding, which blah 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 blah. I don't care. Whatever. It's fine. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'm going this way. Whoop. I gotta hack the security panel. Oh, I gotta mash to hack. Hack the planet. Iron Man's just gotta take a brisk walk. Sometimes Iron Man just needs to take a walk. I would like to fire repulsors. Pew. Pew. Dynamic gameplay. I did it. I saved the day. Is it just me, or is like his run cycle kind of awkward?
It's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Look like a big old Lego man. I'm probably gonna end up playing less of this game than I have of anything else, just because like...
The goddamn Tony G's.
Like, I don't know. It was fun playing around in, like, Incredible Hulk, because that's, like, a big open world, and I could, like, make fun of the billboards and stuff, but, like... This sure is a video game.
Fuck off.
Oh, I can break an enemy's attack by... Oh. I got a shotgun. That's pretty good. Oh, it's reloading. Alright, there we go. Oh, who's... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually done with this.
We just got here.
Just already. Just alright. We're done. We're done. I'm gonna... Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Stark.
Goodbye, Mr. Stark. Okay, I do actually want to go ahead and call the stream here. We unfortunately didn't get through all the games that I wanted to play today, but you know what? It happens. Maybe we can save them for a part 2 if part 2 ever happens. I do want to thank everybody who came by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I'd like to thank Ashi for joining me. Thank you, Ashi.
Oh, you're welcome.
It was great having you on.
Thank you for inviting me.
Let's see. Art in the stream thumbnail. Acid Shark was done by my lovely fiance Natalie, who is sitting right behind me. Thank you, Natalie.
Huh?
Thank you.
Well, for what, the soup?
I mean, for the soup, yes, but also the art that I used for the stream thumbnail.
You're welcome for the soup and the art.
And then the Shiji was done by Ashi.
By me?
By you.
I drew that.
You drew that. You did a good job.
Thanks.
If you enjoyed the stream, you can go ahead and subscribe here on Twitch. You can also donate in the link just below the stream feed. Both methods help out not just me and not just Natalie, but also our 2 lovely cats, Ragnarok and Calamity. Oh,
What a bunch of nerds.
I still trip up on that every so often. It makes me a little sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, Armageddon. If you want to keep up with future streams, you can follow me on Twitter, where I announce them as they happen. You can also follow my YouTube, youtube.com/saneintolerant, where I post the streams after they happen. My Twitter, of course, is at sane_intolerant. Ashley, where can people find you?
Oh no, I wasn't ready for this question. On Twitter too, I guess.
What's your Twitter handle?
It's just Ashysaurus with 2 eyes on it, but that's basically it. Like, nothing super special.
All right. Any place else people can find you? Follow your stuff?
Oh God.
You do have a Patreon.
I do. My Patreon's Queen Ashy with 2 eyes, because one eye was taken already, I guess. But I guess there's for Affinity. That's just a Shiji, and then DeviantArt is like Queen Ashy again, but just 1 eye. I'm all over the place. You'll find me. Stuff like that. Easy to spot, I think. I hope.
You have a brand. It's just sometimes you have to work around restrictions.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is Twitch, and I draw stuff that isn't Twitch friendly.
I mean, that's fine. Let's see, what else? I think that just about covers everything. I'm not sure when Sharkstream will be back or what we'll be playing. I've got a couple things kind of in the pipeline right now. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you next time on the Sharkstream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Have a good one.
Bye.